Welcome back, everyone. I'm Super Twonky. This is my Fallout 4 You Only Live Once run, and we are here in the Institute, picking up right where we left off from last time. And I was going to go ahead and sleep and then start mass fusion, but there's a few things I thought about that I want to do just real quick before then. And the first one is, for my unspent perk points, I'm just going to go ahead and throw them into Perception, and then take a couple ranks of Demolition Expert. I don't know, I think that's just probably the best option, considering I'm going to be using explosives in Mass Fusion, as well as the final mission of the game, so seems good. And the other thing is I'm going to go ahead and fast travel out of here for now, because I want to go ahead and double check my inventory at Hangman's Alley. Just make sure there's nothing there that I want to have on me. And then the other thing that I thought of from the last episode, where we got the acrobat leg, I want to see if I have a matching acrobat leg of the other one. And if not, I think I'm going to go ahead and get some power armor for mass fusion, because it'll be safer to jump off of the building rather than take the elevator all the way down and have basically be stuck in an elevator with a bunch of Brotherhood surrounding you. That just doesn't seem like a fun time, and if I can avoid that, I can. And I'm confident that there's no chance of radiation in that area. We'll just be getting into the power armor real quick, dropping down, and then leaving it. So we shouldn't take any radiation damage, which means my health will stay as it is. But I just want to double check some inventory here. I think I want to make sure I have all these bottle cap mines on me. And you know what? I'm just going to grab all these grenades too. Why not? Cryo mines, pulse mines. I've got the carry weight for it right now, so might as well. And I'll stock up on a few more 7.62 rounds as well. 500 should be good. And then I'll also go ahead and grab Stealth Boys. So, yeah. I don't think I need Psycho. Yeah, we have plenty of Psycho. You know what, I'll grab it anyway. So, let me just check here, see if there's more Stealth Boys. I probably don't need that many, but I'll grab them anyway, just in case. Alright, and if I do have another Acrobat leg, it's not here, so not going to worry about that. I will go see if I can grab some power armor in a safe location, which I believe I know where one is. And it looks like Starlight couldn't defend itself. That's disappointing. So I believe there's an overpass nearby here, kind of between here and Corvega. I'm pretty sure that's it right there. And there should be a leveled set of power armor on it, which means I don't know if it'll scale to my level, because it probably spawns in when you first load the cell, because I'm guessing how it works. So my assumption is it's going to be either T45 or T51, but who knows, maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. Ah, I see it. Took me a little while to find it, but it's just over here. And I am sneaking because I know there's a red scorpion right there. I'm sure I could handle it, but just being a little bit safe. Alright, yeah, it's T45, but, I mean, it's a complete set, so that's pretty cool. So, no rad storm, it looks like. Just double check. 480 health. Yeah, alright, let's just get in here and then fast travel right away. Also, check out the health bar. We can see that it's completely filled with radiation, but it's pointing at 70%. I don't think I've ever actually gotten in power armor when I've been using the robes before. That's kind of funny.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace.
Not sure why 0.03 damage just showed up. That's a little bit strange.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
But,
All that he has
okay.
built.
I'm still at 480, so that's all that really matters to me. Let me go ahead and sleep so I'm not overtired anymore, and then we can get on with the mass fusion mission. Yeah, before heading out, let's just do a double check on my status. So when I'm at full health, not being debuffed, I have 516 health. Honestly, that's a lot higher than I was expecting to have at this point in the game. So hopefully I can keep it that way. And let's see. I have lethargy and fatigue, so I don't have weakness anymore, but these two are still persisting. But weakness is probably the worst one, so I'm glad that that's gone. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in the power armor and head to mass fusion. Alright, I'm not quite ready to use the relay, so here's what I want to do. I want to go ahead and pop a jet. And a stealth boy, and then we'll teleport. Cool. For whatever reason, I'm taking like fractions of a damage. Let's see. Let's do Berry Mentats. And this way we're not surprised by any enemies, and now we can start taking them down one by one. And I still have the stealth boy. Oh, nope, there it goes. There is some oil on the ground. Oh, dang it. Can't believe I missed. No, I can't quite get that scribe up there. Alright, I think there's maybe just two of them. I'm just gonna wait until I go back to hidden before taking them out.
Target's gone.
Cool. Now they think I'm gone. Move in and strike. Is there just this one more? Looks like it. So we seem to be good. Hidden bracket's moving a little bit, but doesn't look too bad.
Key card. That'll come in handy.
And then I think we need to keep going up the stairs. I think there's something else up here, right? At the very least, it'll tell us where to go. And that reminds me, I should probably enable this as my active mission.
That's it.
Okay. Well, I didn't actually mean to be up here. I think it was that downstairs I needed to go after all. But we got a few things.
I don't see the beryllium agitator anywhere. I must have moved it.
Oh. That'll give us the location for the agitator. And now we can just top on the power armor and jump all the way down. Kind of want to get my bearings a little bit before jumping. Because I know there's part of this that overlooks Good Neighbor, so that's Cabot House. I don't think there's chance of radiation, depending on where you jump down. But, actually wait, that's the elevator, right? So if I jump down here, I believe that should put me right at the main entrance. So let's do that. Right? Yeah. This seems fine. I don't see anyone down there. That was a little weird that it didn't do the landing noise. Alright, yeah, let's get out of this. And we'll just walk through the front door. Yeah, it's weird. I'm taking like a tiny bit of damage every time I exit the power armor. It brought me from 516 down to 515 somehow. That's super weird. Oh well, let's just go in. Where are you running? Another Brotherhood right there. I would feel more comfortable taking... We feel more comfortable if this guy was down too. So let's take care of that. Whew. It would help, you know, if I could aim. I was afraid of firing and having, like, the hit detection from the railing screw things up. That's why I didn't pull the trigger right away, but then I figured the longer I wait to do that, the more likely it was that I would get shot. So let's see what this legendary had. Oh, here we go. Too bad we didn't have this for Automatron, huh? Protectrons. And yeah, we should just be able to go down and get the thing. Just a few robots to deal with, shouldn't be too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop some mines. Oh, I only have 6 frag mines. Yikes. Thought I had more than that. I'll just drop one there. Is this thing... Okay. I'm not sure if that'll be... I'm not sure if it's safe to drop a frag mine right in front of the turret. So I think I'll just plan on shooting them. I know if you drop mines right in front of a doorway like this where there's a dormant robot behind it, the mines will just explode immediately and he'll die. So yeah, I want to avoid doing that. So let's put a bottle cap mine there, I think. And then I'll put a bottle cap mine, I think, about there. Maybe like here. And then that Assaultron should activate that. This Assaultron should activate this one. And then when this sentry comes out, it'll activate 2 of them. And then...
Nice.
And then we'll have this Protectron activate one, like right there. Running 2. I guess I could put down 2 just to be safe. Maybe I'll stop by Good Neighbor and see if Cleo has any more for sale.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
And because of the YOLO mod, this will not do anything to my radiation.
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Which is a very good thing. And then now we just have to grab this and get out of here before those turrets notice me. Sweet. So far, so good. Let's just see how this fight goes down with the robots and the turrets. I'm hoping my mines do something.
Decontamination complete.
Here we go. Now let's shoot him. Explosions all around. Was that both Assaultrons? Sounded like it. Oh, that worked perfectly. I don't need anything. There's pretty much no reason for me to loot anything at this point. Oh, this was a legendary. Did he explode twice? He had to have, right? There's no way he can still explode. Okay. Pretty sure we're in the clear. Cool. Oh, and it looks like this bottle cap mine. Wow, this bottle cap mine took down both assaultrons and the turret? That's crazy. Protectron is down? Wow, that was surprisingly painless. Although I'm not sure if that guy's legendary. If you shoot them while they're down, do they explode if they're legendary? I feel like they do. You know what? I'm not even going to bother checking him. I don't need anything. Let's just go. So, now we just gotta get out of here. Which means navigating through a big fight between Institute Synths and Brotherhood Knights, as well as other Brotherhood military. Do I want to just wait for this to play out? Maybe I should give him a hand. So we can get through this more quickly. If I see an opportunity, I'll shoot down some Brotherhood. Thanks. There we go. Take that one out. I feel like I can see an arm. Oh, I hit something. Okay. We have a synth taking cover right in front of me. That's wonderful. Alright. Managed to shoot past him anyway. Are we good? We appear to be fine. Let's get some money. I think at least one of these was legendary too. Oh, legendary synth. Here we go. Not bad. Cool. Grab all the free money and get out of here. And then I think I'll swing by Good Neighbor and see if there's more mines I can buy. Because I didn't realize I was running so low. Yeah, Allie. Allie Fillmore. I didn't need you. But in truth, though, what my character told her about being too much of a liability is totally true. Huh, Mongol respawned. Interesting. Alright, these mines were a lot more expensive than I thought they would be. So I'm actually really glad I picked up all that Brotherhood of Steel power armor, because I'm selling all of it, and also some other armor, power armor that I collected throughout the run, and a few crappy legendaries. So, yeah, there we go, and now I'm at 0 caps. And I should be able to fast travel from here right to the Institute to complete the mission.
To conserve power
Dr.
at
Fillmore?
every opportunity.
Well, I see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
That's right. I know what I'm doing. Holy crap, that's a lot of experience. And I randomly got 400 experience somehow. I really don't know what that's about.
Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well.
Okay. How's your energy level?
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite
Yeah,
it.
I'm sure what you guys were talking about was not important.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth. Dr.
Oh, okay.
Thompson was tasked with...
Alright, I skipped through that because I just realized I have Barry Mentats active and what this mission was partway through him talking. But, yeah, we need to go and fight a few gunners and convince this guy to join the Institute. So, let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully Barry Mentats stays active. It looks like we have... Oh, operators. Okay. Operators on the bridge. That's totally fine. So I'm hoping we can snipe these gunners from a distance without too much trouble. Doesn't look like I can see them from here. Not just yet. But I'm getting closer. Alright, yeah, looks like we have to go past GRAYGARDEN. Okay. Honestly, having GRAYGARDEN as a settlement would have been a really good idea for this mission. Alright, there are gunners. They are red. So let me just go ahead and mark them all. I'm guessing that's all of them. Can I just do jet and just snipe them all? They're all grouped together. That's so ridiculous. I did not expect this to be that easy. I thought they were usually more spread out than that. One of them was even legendary. Oh, that's too funny. Wow. I'll just go ahead and take Great Mentats to pass the speech checks. I've got 8 of them.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
It was bad enough when Wallace reacted so poorly to our arrival, but then gunners? I was not prepared for that. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how... Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just... well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us.
What?
I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of...
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Damn straight.
Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Nice. Let's get back to the Institute.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it.
Oh, I've already killed the
It is time
railroad.
to announce our presence to the Commonwealth.
Oh, you're talking
to
about doing
request
that.
that
Okay.
they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother.
Oh, I'll do great.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are your new masters. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your pathetic existences. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in your complete annihilation. Rest easy. Know that the future is out of your control, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
I think that went pretty well. But what about you?
Interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. Report back when you're done.
Okay. We have to take a quick trip to Diamond City just to install these things and then head right back.
Looking for someone?
And here we are at Travis's place. Hi, Travis. So we just need to install
Okay.
these things.
Let's
So we
try-
have tubes. This is dials. And buttons.
Maybe this.
Oh,
goes
first try.
here.
Got it. Let's head back to the Institute. But first, I'm stopping by Arturo's to buy some more plasma explosives. And then now we just have to head over to Advanced Systems to the reactor.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked toward. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Sean?
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
The job's done. That's what matters.
Don't lose sight of the fact that you're to be thanked for this. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as director.
Right on. I'm the director now.
It's my
Later, nerds.
responsibility to ensure this place runs smoothly.
My compliments
May I be
on
the
getting
first to welcome you?
Say hi to the new director. This is who you'll be answering to from now on. I'm gonna sit down before answering you guys.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
So you're saying we can now wage war on the Commonwealth?
I don't think anyone really intended that as a course of action. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Oh, I understand just fine.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
We did the meeting so quickly that Father is still on his way back through the tunnel from the
There
reactor.
you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
Do you know who you're talking to?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going.
You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. You can imagine my relief when I learned that you have, apparently, already taken care of that problem. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
No, not a problem at all.
I regret that it came to this, even if you don't. There was just no way to compromise with those people. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Level up!
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
I believe so. But in this case, what matters most is how we handle it. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them before they can destroy us.
You're right. We take the fight to them.
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here.
There are more of them out in the world, Mother. And they too will come for us.
We can defeat them now. We can defeat them again if we have to.
Possibly, yes. But it would be smarter to put an end to it now. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is nothing if not thorough. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. She can fill you in on the details. Time is of the essence.
And there we go, guys. Airship down. The last big quest of the game. Crazy to think that we're here already. But yeah, next episode will be the last one of the series. And yeah, it's gonna be kind of crazy. It also happens to be probably the hardest mission in the game. So, looking forward to that. A little nervous, but we made it this far. So, I feel proud about that regardless of what happens. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and join me this Friday for the conclusion to the series. Have a good one.